ever been to in my entire life. And she is the Democratic nominee for the West Virginia House of Delegates 26th District. Dr. McElroy.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Hillary. Thank you all for allowing me to be here with you. It's an honor. It's an honor for me, and I have to tell you, so many times when we're in moments like this, when the world seems even more unfair and scarier than it can, for my children, these are my two little girls, Charlie and Cooper, to see that we are not alone, we never stand alone, we are in this together, and that there are always more of us. I can't tell you what that means to me as a mom. I am a mother. That's whenever anyone asks me to introduce myself, that's usually the first thing I start with. I'm a mom, and I'm a mom because I had the right to choose to be a mom. I had the right to wait until I was ready, until I was at a point where I made that decision for myself. And nobody made that decision for me. No government official, nobody in office, no judge, not the person that was closest to me in the world, my husband, made that decision. I made that decision. And I will tell you, as a family doctor, in medical school, we take a class in medical ethics. I know sometimes that's hard to believe. But we do, and one of the core principles they teach us in medical ethics is autonomy. And every physician knows this, that at the end of the day, when you sit in that room with a patient, in that space, that sacred space, you respect the right of that person to make decisions about their body without any infringement from anyone else. When I first heard about Roe being overturned, my first thought was that my daughters would grow up with less autonomy over their bodies than I did. And I felt a lot of despair, and I'm sure a lot of other people did. But then my second thought was, only if we let that happen. We can't let that happen. We have to stand together. We have to support each other. We have to be there for each other. And we have to be loud, and we have to be relentless. And I will tell you, we do have to vote. And I know that voting is not enough. I am not saying voting is enough. It's not. But we do need to vote. If you're not registered, please register to vote. Please research what candidates will stand for bodily autonomy, will stand for your right to privacy, will stand for all people who can become pregnant to have the right to choose when and how and where and if they do so. Please vote, and please encourage others to do so. But we also have to hold our representatives accountable. They can never stop hearing from us, and they can never get away with not answering your phone call, with not returning your email, or when you ask them a question, refusing to answer and tell you where they stand and why they stand there. Like I said, when I first heard about this, my initial thought was one of despair, but my second thought was one of action, because there are more of us than there are of them, and we need to remind them that we will not go quietly. Thank you.